Good day to you lads, my name is Catching Seas and today we are actually finishing up the reasons why you should, and this last episode is going to be 3 reasons why you should main a top tier. Now this is the final part of the 2-part series. If you have not seen why you should secondary a low/mid tier, I suggest to watch that before this one. Link will be in the description below, or if you want to watch it after. I mean, as long as you watch it, I mean, shit, great. High and top tiers. We see it all the time, whether you're watching a Mart main or a Bayonetta main, etc. They have much more and effective tools than the lower tiers, which is obvious. Which brings me to the first reason, more tools. For example, Witch Time is one of the best, if not the best move in the game, which is an automatically perfect tool. One other example would be Mart's Jab. It is very effective keep away option by just pressing A at the right time. Top tiers have an easier time with top tiers than it is with lower tiers because of their better tools, and often lower tiers have difficulty fighting those tools, if that makes sense. Number 2, you won't have an excuse for losing. Okay, have you ever heard of a lower main losing and said, hey, it was obvious that I was gonna lose, I'm in a low tier? Well, you can have your own top tier and high tier to competitive a bit effectively. You'll be saying, but Catching Seas, why don't you secondary a high tier or a top tier? And to that answer I say, leave me alone please. With secondary a better character, you have a higher chance to win, assuming you grind your way to the top with the better character. Not saying you should abandon your lower tier main, I'm not saying that at all, but just having a pocket top tier helps you in the long run for those specific matches that your main just have trouble with. The last reason, you'll always have an easier time with top tiers such as Clouds and Bayonetta. Remember how much we hate Clouds? Yeah, well, it's time to main a character that can be very effective versus Cloud. Two example would be Mart and Bowser. While Bowser isn't really top tier, it's still high enough to where people rate him as a high tier when played at maxable level as possible. Let me explain. A lot of sword characters seem to have a problem with grappling. One great example would be Nairo beating Tweak.
That's putting him in a close to the window. He's in the window right now.
He has to burn it just to recover because he didn't save it.
He cannot get grabbed.
Footstool downer from Nairo. Oh my goodness. Nice grab. Runs up in his face.
That might be the game.
Oh,
he goes
got
for
the
back
grab again. Force the air dodge.
Are you kidding?
Is he going to get him? Oh my god.
Not only that, but Tweak and his DK, even though DK isn't really a top tier, it still fall under the category as Bowser beating out Como and Leo when both were using Clouds.
He's still alive. Whoa, that was an interesting mix-up. And the back air, that'll take it. Tweak moves any aggressive landing options, so that was a really nice dare there.
Yeah.
Goldilocks once again.
Yes. Triple bear, so much good damage. It's just about the right amount of percent. Full damage here.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Wow.
And with Mart, you know, you have a sword character versus a sword character, so you'll be beating out Cloud and engage him in neutral much better than you would have with a Wario, for instance. A much safer neutral and have more in control. Now after watching this video, you might still be saying, but maining a lower tier character is fine for me, which is actually alright, you know. You don't need to follow these reasons or anything like that. I'm just expressing how I feel, and what I feel is what I usually do. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys find it entertaining. Make sure to slap a like button if you did. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, stay gassy.